So wherever you are, just welcome to your new day, and let's start out in a seated position. I'll come to lie down, and all we're going to do from here is just gently go ahead and close the eyes and just start to relax down through the sit bones, reaching up through the crown of the head, and allow the palms to gently open up towards this new day. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. And one more inhale and exhale. And as we sit here together today, I invite you to join us in a morning prayer. And I do not mind what religion you belong to, or whether you are of the whether you're convinced that nothing else exists than what you can see and smell and touch and hear. I do not mind how you were brought up or in which tradition. And I do not mind how you speak or how you pray and which words you use. But what I do invite you to is to go into your heart space and to collectively here this morning send a prayer out for everything that you dream of and wish of at this moment in time. So let's take these moments here together in the beginning of the day, the early hours, the dawn of the day, to sit here in stillness together, but praying with all of your heart, praying for everything that is right for you at this moment in time. And perhaps you now sit here and go, oh, but I haven't prayed since I was 5. Well, in fact, your heart has been praying all along. Your heart, which guides you and which excites you and which drives you, is constantly sending out prayer to the universe. So take a moment just here with us together in the beautiful beginning of this new day to sit consciously in this sacred space and pray from your heart the way that you know best. So we're just going to take 1 minute here. And then let's go ahead and take a breath in and a breath out. Place your hands together in front of your heart and just ask yourself what is in your heart. What are you inviting in today? And then let's gently blink the eyes open and raise the gaze. So thank you so much for being here with me again today. Thank you so much for wanting to discover and to enjoy the magic of everyday living. And so the theme today is magic. And magic is, a word we could replace with love. It's a word we could replace with divinity or spirituality. And it's just sort of a reminder that which we cannot explain through our senses or through our mind, that which drives the earth, that which allows the earth to spin at her perfect pace, that which tells the birds when to fly abroad, that which allows the tiny little seed to sprout at the perfect time and the perfect moment, that which invited you to come here with me today, all of that exists within us and around us. And it is always our choice whether we want to invite it in and allow it to really lift us, or whether we want to go ahead and only believe in what we can see and smell and touch and hear. So today is all about magic, and I thank you so much for joining me, and I thank you so much for sitting here in stillness in this sacred moment of the morning and praying here together, praying for whatever you believe in and for whatever is in your heart. So that's it, my lovelies. Let's send the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands back down to the heart. And again, inhale, arms out and up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. And one more. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Beautiful. Now go ahead, release your hands down to the earth and just drop your chin to your chest and gently roll the head from side to side. So it's just a nice Beautiful, easy, magical morning flow here today, you guys. Just noticing how your body is feeling this morning. And then go ahead, whenever your right ear comes to the right side, send your left arm up and over. Just take a nice side stretch. Really root down for your left sitting bone so you find more length in the whole of the left side body. Beautiful. Take one more breath here and then look down to your right hand, engage your core, and let's come straight back to the other side. So coming up, drop your left to your left shoulder and send that right arm up and over. That's it. Rooting down through your right sitting bone now. Finding a huge, beautiful space here into the right lung. Take another nice breath in and a big sigh out. And let's come back up into the center. Extend your arms out and just push those imaginary walls away. So open up through your heart. Beautiful. Now send your arms to the sky. That's it. And now feel the energy coming from your heart, going all the way through your fingers up into the sky to the north. And then from there, send the energy all the way down through your sit bones to the south. Then extend out to your right to the east and out to the left to the west. And then extend forward and back. So you're literally extending and sending energy in all directions, finding your center right back here in your heart. And then throughout your day, imagine that you're walking within this bubble of golden light, for indeed you are. And let's extend a little higher, little higher, 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 and then send your arms out to the sides. Place your hands onto your shoulders, and let's just start with creating some nice, easy little spirals here. So just twisting from side to side. And as always, try and use your breath. So it's inhale to one side, exhale the other side. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. And just 2 more moments here. Gorgeous. And then from here, let's go ahead, blink your eyes open. Let's grab hold of the knees, gently drawing the knees up into your chest. Give yourself an incredible hug. Thank yourself so much for coming onto the mat today, showing up for you and for whatever you believe in. And let's go ahead and come all the way up into standing. So just standing all the way up. Let's walk to the front of the mat. Have your big toes together and your heels slightly apart. Tuck your tailbone in and down. So stand in your mountain pose. Tadasana. Tada meaning mountain, asana meaning a strong and steady and comfortable pose. Allow the palms to face forward. Let's breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands just to the heart. And again. Inhale, extending out from your heart. Send that prayer through your heart, through your fingers, into the universe, through your movements today. Hands to heart. And again, inhale, send those prayers out all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Beautiful. Now from here, as you inhale, just look up, lift the prayer up. And as you exhale, let's go ahead, swan dive forward, hands either side of feet. As you inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, just fall forward and down again. One more. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, plant the hands down. Let's step back into a high plank. And we're just going to hold it here for a moment, warming up the wrists. So go ahead and rock forward and back a little. That's it. Gorgeous work, guys. And take another 2 breaths here. Next time you come forward, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lower down knees, chest and chin. On your inhale, roll forward and up to a low cobra. Elbows back. And as you exhale, lower back down. One more. Inhale, lift up. Low cobra, elbows back. As you exhale, come back down, tuck your toes under. Let's send the hips back to the heels. And we meet up in downward facing dog. And then start to walk it out. So bend one knee at a time here. Just finding some stretch and length through the whole of the spine. Nod your head for yes. Give your head a little shake for no. Take another breath in through the nose. As you exhale, blubber the lips, let something go. Now from here, bend your knees, walk your hands back to your feet. Yes, that's it. Let's take it back. And then so you can come into a dangling pose. So bend your knees generously. Grab hold of opposite elbows and completely relax that heavy head. So nod your head for yes. And give it a little shake for no. Take another breath in through the nose. As you exhale, blubber the lips, release. Release your hands down to the earth. Bend your knees and roll up 1 vertebra at a time. And roll your shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Again, inhale, send your arms to the sky, look up. As you exhale, fall forward and down. This time, interlace the hands behind yourself and send your arms up and over the head. Take 2 nice deep breaths here. Just waking up those shoulders. the neck, the hamstrings, the entire spine. One more breath here. As you exhale, bend your knees, hands down. Walk yourself forward into high plank. This time as you exhale, lower down knees, chest and chin, or high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, lift it up. Low cobra and up dog. And as you exhale, let's go ahead and come back up into downward facing dog. Take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Keep finding that length. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Inhale, come onto your tiptoes. As you exhale, bend your knees, look beyond the hands, either jump or step forward. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Send your arms down by your side. Go ahead, bend your knees. Inhale, send your arms to the sky, Utkatasana. We're going to hold it here for a moment. Really tuck your tailbone under and sit down a little bit deeper. So as we come into our little power pose here, as the body is starting to generate more heat and your whole body is expelling energy, in this pose, let's come into some nice affirmations about the magic of life. So here we go. I enjoy living a magical life. Magic enriches my life. Sit down deeper. And magic is everywhere. Sit down a little bit deeper. Relax those shoulders. Good. I enjoy living a magical life. Magic enriches my life. Sit down a little bit deeper. There we go. And magic is everywhere. Pull forward and down. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. This time as you exhale, hands down, either step back to high plank or jump back. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhaling for 3. And exhale. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back to your feet. Let's roll all the way up to standing and roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Lift up. As we exhale, fall forward and down. Interlace your hands behind your spine. Send those arms up and over. Relax that heavy head. 2 more breaths here. See if you can go a little bit deeper into those hamstrings now. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, release your hands down, bend your knees. Walk your hands forward into high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back, heart opens. And as you exhale, calm up, downward facing dog. For 3 full breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Keep sending your sitting bones to the sky. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come on to tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead, either jump or step. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale, come all the way to standing, arms come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes and remember your intention and your prayer for today. Let's remember that magic that is everywhere. Close your eyes and just feel your heartbeat. I enjoy living a magical life. Magic nourishes and enriches my life. Magic is everywhere. So if we allow ourselves to open ourselves up to the curiosity and the wonder of life, we will see and sense and know that magic and the miraculous is everywhere. Blink your eyes open, inhale, lift your prayer high. Exhale, fall forward and down. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands down, jump or step back to high to low plank vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up, shoulders back, heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Allow your big toes to touch now. Send your left leg to the sky. Bend that left knee and stack your left hip on top of your right.
So just opening up through those hips and through that right hamstring. Try and keep your shoulders as square as you can to the earth. Take one more nice deep breath in here. And as you exhale, maybe extend the left leg high to the sky for a deeper stretch. And then let's go ahead, bend the left knee, bring it forward to the nose. And then bring your left knee to the left wrist, the right elbow, and left elbow. And again, left wrist, you've got it. Right wrist, right elbow, left elbow. And again, left wrist, right elbow, and left elbow. And go ahead, place your left foot in between your hands. Turn your right heel in and down. Let's lift the arms up for warrior one. And then we're going to open up into warrior two. Inhale, stretch your left knee. Exhale, bend the left knee. And again, inhale, we stretch. Exhale, we bend. And again, inhale, lift it up. Remember that energy in all directions. Exhale, we go back down. And one more. Inhale. So it's like a moving prayer, a moving meditation. Come all the way back down. Hold it here. Flip your left palm to the sky. As you exhale, reverse warrior. So open up through that left side body. And take 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath in. And exhale. Can we go a little bit deeper? Gorgeous. Let's do 1 last breath. Beautiful. Then come back up, warrior two. Place your left elbow to the left thigh, right arm up and over. And we're going to start to circle your right arm. So send your right arm to the back wall, then down to the earth, over the head, and release it back again and again. That's it. So go in your own time, hand down, over the head, open up. Beautiful. And again, remember, you are moving through space. That means you're moving your own energy through the energy of the universe. And you're combining those two. Beautiful. So how does it feel to move through space today? Fantastic work, you guys. Last one. All the way down and all the way up. Take another breath in here. As you exhale, look down to the left foot. Place the hands either side of your left foot. Lower the right knee down. As you inhale, lift the heart up to the sky, arms up and back. Keep the core engaged. And again, a real sense of opening ourselves up to the universe, to the magic of life. And again, go ahead and say those affirmations in your heart or out loud. I enjoy living a magical life. Magic enriches my life. Magic is everywhere. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, place the hands on the inside of your left foot. Tuck your right toes under and straighten your right knee. That's the one. Now start to walk your hands towards the long end of the mat and allow all 10 toes to face the long end of your mat. As you inhale, you lengthen the spine, look forward and up. And as you exhale, you fall forward and down. Send the crown of the head towards the earth. Maybe go ahead and interlace your hands up and over your head now. Keep those thighs nice and strong. Keep pushing in towards the outside edges of your feet. And keep breathing. Just notice how it feels to be upside down today. Taking another 2 deep breaths here. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, release your hands either side of your face. Inhale, look forward and up. Well done. As you exhale, bend your knees and start to walk your hands all the way to the back end of your mat. Hands either side of your right foot now. And lower the left knee down to the earth. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands into prayer. We're coming for a twist. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, left elbow to your right thigh. As we inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start to take that twist through lower spine, middle spine, and upper spine. Keep sending your hips further forward. Keep seeing if you can push your right hand into the left a little bit more. Stay here, look down to the right foot. Tuck the left toes under and straighten that left knee. So coming into a little more powerful variation of this twist. And again, confirm back to yourself. I enjoy living a magical life. Magic enriches my life. And magic is everywhere. 1 more breath. Look down to the right foot, hands either side. Send your right leg back up into the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's take a flow. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Shoulders back. Exhale, engage your core, lift your hips. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and do the sequence on the other side. So step your big toes together. Send your right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee and stack your hips now. Keep sending your chest towards that left thigh. One more breath. Let's extend your right leg to the sky for a little deeper stretch. Beautiful. And from there, bring your right knee forward to the nose. And then down to the right wrist, to the left wrist, left elbow and right elbow. And again, down right wrist, left wrist. That's it. Left elbow. You've got this, guys. Right elbow to the right wrist, to the left wrist, left elbow. Really squeeze that core. Last circle. Wrist and the other wrist. Left elbow, right elbow. Place your right foot in between your hands now. Lower the left knee down. And lift that prayer high, opening up through your heart. Keep the core engaged. So remember, I'm not collapsing here. I'm super tucking your tailbone under. And I'm opening up through that heart. Beautiful. Take another 2 deep breaths here. Can you feel that energy running through all of your arms and your legs and your fingers? That's it. One more breath. Go ahead, place the hands either side of your right foot. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee off the floor, turn your left heel in and down, send your arms to the sky for warrior 1. Let's open up into warrior 2. So your right foot should be forward. Good. Inhale, we stretch your right knee. Exhale, we bend your right knee. And again. Inhale, stretch your right knee, arms up. Exhale, bend your right knee, arms down. 2 more. Inhale, take it up, moving prayer, moving meditation. Exhale, take it back down. In the last one, take it up. And exhale all the way back down. Hold it here now. Make sure your right knee is right above your right ankle. Flip your right palm to the sky. And then go ahead and lean away from your right knee. So you're finding length through the whole of the right side body. And let's take another 2 breaths here. Opening up all of your energy channels this morning so that the life force, the magic of life, can flow through you easily and gracefully. 1 more breath. Let's come up, warrior 2. Place your right elbow to the right thigh, left arm up and over your head. Let's go ahead and take those left arm circles. So we're going to send your left arm to the back foot, down to the earth, and then over the head and up. And again, send your left arm back, down to the earth, over the face and up. And just take 2 more circles here in your own time. Make sure you're really squeezing that right glute under. So don't stick your booty out. Really be in control here. Build some nice, strong strength. Beautiful. 1 more breath. We're going to hold it here. Take 1 more breath into the left side body. And as you exhale, look down to the right foot. Place the hands either side of the right foot. Come on to left tiptoes. From here, start to walk your hands to the long end of your mat, to the left. Allow all 10 toes to face forward to long end of mat. As you inhale, lengthen, look forward. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. Now this time, maybe grab hold of the outside edges of your legs and just slide those hands down. And gently encourage the head to come a little closer towards the floor. Nice strong thighs here. And use the strength of your arms to really pull yourself through. That's one time where we really want to use that strength. Nice strong thighs, keeping you safe. 1 more breath here. 1 more sigh out. On your next inhale, look forward and up. As you exhale, bend your knees a little. Walk your hands to either side of your left foot. So we're going to be facing the front of your mat now. Lowering your right knee down to the floor. Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. We're coming for that twist. You guys are doing amazing. Thanks for doing these half circles with me. Inhale to lift. Exhale, right elbow to the left thigh. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start to twist lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Really draw the navel to the spine so you create some space between your torso and your left thigh. Maybe look down to the left foot, send your hips further forward. Tuck your right toes under. And then if it feels good, go ahead and send your right knee off the floor and go that little bit more powerfully into this lunge. Just finding that fire that we're igniting this morning. Really stimulating the digestive tract right now, detoxifying the body.
and setting yourself up for a joyful, magical day, you guys. One more breath. As you exhale, let's look down to the left foot. Place the hands either side of your left foot. Lift your hips a little. Send that left leg high to the sky for a three-legged dog. And then from there, go ahead. Send your left foot next down next to the right. And let's take a flow. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, we lift up, heart opens. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take another breath in. Exhale, blubber the lip. I couldn't do that. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. That was better. Now go ahead, lower down onto your knees. We're going to lift up into camel. So maybe double fold your mat. And then place your knees onto that folded mat. Beautiful. Come onto your tiptoes. And take it nice and easy. Again, camel is a heart opener. It's a front body opener. It's about trust. It's about opening ourselves up to this new day and to the magic of life. So, hands onto the top of your buttocks. Tuck your tailbone under. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your navel. Start to push your hips forward. Lift your chest. Push your hips forward. Lift your chest. Maybe send your fingertips facing up if that's possible for you. Then stay here. Or go ahead, right arm up as you inhale. Exhale, grabs hold of right ankle, but push your hips forward. Maybe left arm up. Grab hold of left ankle and then push your hips forward. So now, wherever you are here, keep tucking your chin to your chest if that feels good for you. If you've got the length and the space in your neck, you can go ahead and look up or even relax all the way back, but only take it to where it feels good for you. Now, finally, magic enriches my life. I enjoy living a magical life. And magic is everywhere. Good work, guys. Squeeze your glutes, hands onto the top of your buttocks. Let's lift up. Exhale, sit down. Just feeling that stretch through the toes. Palms facing up. Feel all that energy releasing through your heart. Take another breath in here. And another breath out. From here, go ahead, gently release your mat. We're going to do one last flow, so step it back up into down dog. Make it your flow, so maybe even do it with your eyes closed. So in your own time, you're going to come forward to your high plank. In your own time, you take your vinyasa. Whenever it's right, you take a little out dog. And as you exhale, you come up into down dog. We walk the feet to the front of the mat. From here, inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we fold forward and down. Then we bend the knees generously. And we come all the way to lie down. Releasing the legs out, feet flopping open. Palms face up to the sky. We take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. And then, in this moment, give yourself permission to enjoy the magic of life. Notice all of that energy so gracefully flowing through you right now. And go inside your mind and see if you can turn down that volume of the mind. Take it down from 100 to 90, 80, 70. Notice what 70 feels like. And then go ahead and turn it down to 60, 50, 40. Notice how your thoughts, there's a gap between your thoughts now. And your mind feels more soft and still. Take it all the way down to 40 and 30. And then decide where you want to hold it. Where feels good for you in this moment. Good. And then go down into your heart. And there's another little switch. In your heart, start to turn up the volume of your feeling, sensing heart. Your heart that relates to the power and the magic of our universe. To this divine, loving, miraculous energy, that which can't be explained, but that we all can connect to. That which is always connecting us, that which always holds us and supports us, that which allows our entire universe to flow in rhythm and in balance. So start to turn up the feeling heart now. Turn it up to 10, 20, 30. Turn it up to 40, 50 and 60. And hold it at 70 for a moment and feel how your heart is now radiating out energy and love in all directions, north, south, east and west. And then hold it at a point that is right for you until your entire body is vibrating with this super high, beautiful frequency of love, magic and divinity. And then in this beautiful health space, I invite you to stay for as long as it feels good for you. Remember to fill yourself up first and foremost, so that you have love and support and magic to give to everyone else around you. I thank you so much for joining me here today in this magical Thursday morning. If you have time, please stay, otherwise go ahead. Bring your awareness back into the body. Move toes and fingers. Come all the way up into seated and bring your hands to your heart. We're going to close today with the affirmations. I enjoy living a magical life. Magic enriches my life. It is safe for me to enjoy magic, and magic is everywhere. And then finally, I invite you to take a breath into any part of you that doesn't believe in magic, or that is doubtful, or that is fearful about believing in something greater than what we can see and smell and taste and hear. Take a deep breath into that, and then understand that that has no longer any power over you. It is part of the past, it is part of the history of our ancestors that did not want to believe in the divine, that wanted to understand the world through what we could see, through science. Start to believe and start to see the world through your heart, and you will start to notice the miraculous in everyday life. Take a breath out, let it go. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bring that magic down into your heart. I wish you a beautiful, magical day. Thank you so much for watching in. So much love and light to you all. Namaste, you guys.